Hey everyone, welcome back to Erica Lynn Does It All. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this very simple but delicious potato salad. The ingredients you are going to need are as followed: 6 large russet potatoes, Miracle Whip, mustard, sweet relish, 1 large red bell pepper, 1 large yellow bell pepper, green onion, celery, salt, pepper, and paprika. So the first thing you want to do is rinse off your potatoes to get them clean. And let me just tell you guys, using one hand and trying to wash these potatoes was a task. Okay, so your next steps are going to be to fill up a large pot with water, and then you want to add your potatoes to that pot and put it on the stove and bring them to a boil. So I wanted to take a moment and share with you guys these celery sticks that I found at Walmart. They come 3 in a pack, and there's 4 packs that come in the bundle, and they were just very convenient. Now the next step is to wash and clean your vegetables so you can dice them up. Okay, now that the potatoes are done boiling, you want to remove them out of the pot of boiling water. Then you're going to place them back into the pot with cool water to start bringing the temperature down. So here I have added all my vegetables as well as my 1 cup of relish in the same bowl. So now that the potatoes have cooled off, what you want to do is you want to start peeling the skin off of the potatoes. And this is what everything should look like after you get your potatoes peeled and all your veggies and relish in a bowl. So the next step is going to be breaking up your potatoes gently. You want to do this with a fork, and you don't want to create mashed potatoes, so you want to be a little gentle when doing this so you can have a little bit of chunkiness to your potato salad. So this is what your potatoes should look like after you're done breaking them down with your fork. Again, they don't look like mashed potatoes. They still have a little bit of chunkiness to them, and the pieces are not too big or too small. So here what I'm going to do is start adding my bell peppers, my onions, my celery, as well as my relish into the bowl with the potatoes. Now you want to just give them a good mix, and you want to incorporate everything throughout the potatoes so it has an evenness to it, I guess you could say. Okay, so now you want to add in your yellow mustard. I do not measure this step. I just squirt it in maybe about a tablespoon, and then I kind of incorporate it only because I don't like mustard. So then after you add your mustard, you want to go in and you want to add your Miracle Whip. Again, I do not measure this step either because I don't like Miracle Whip, but I believe I started with maybe a half of a cup, and then I just give it one good stir and get it all incorporated really good. Okay, so here I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add a little bit more Miracle Whip. It might be a little less than 1/3 cup, and I also put a tad bit more mustard. And just going in and tasting it after I did the first round of mustard and Miracle Whip, was very good. For people who don't like certain things in their food, just stop, take a moment, taste it, test it out, see if you like it, and then you can always go and put in more if you need it, because once you put too much of something in, you cannot take it out. So I would just recommend doing it a little bit at a time and tasting it to see if it's to your liking. So here I'm gonna taste it, and I'm gonna make sure that everything tastes the way it should. I decided to put in a tad bit more relish, just because I kind of like the relish taste, like the sweetness from the relish in mine. But again, you can put more or less if that's what you choose. So now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add my black pepper, and then after I add in the black pepper, I'm going to add the paprika as well. So after you add your paprika, you want to go in and you want to add a little bit of salt. Okay, so now I'm gonna just go in and I'm gonna give this one more good stir. I just want to do this so I can get all these seasonings, the pepper, the paprika, as well as the salt, as well as the Miracle Whip and the relish that I added a little bit more into it. So yeah, you just want to go in and give it one more good mix. So now our potato salad is all done. Now you can place this in the refrigerator and you can chill it overnight, or you can serve it as is, which would probably be around room temperature. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, please subscribe to our channel, and please turn on your notifications so you can be notified whenever I upload another video. Thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy it.